Hey everyone, I've got a real easy idea for a meal for you tonight. What I've got is a chicken cheese quesadilla basically. So for some of you, if you don't eat cheese, you could actually do this without the cheese and just make a quesadilla without it. But what I'm going to use for the tortilla is the Ezekiel wraps. For cheese, I'm going to use the reduced fat 4 cheese. And then I'm also going to add in some little bit of diced onion and diced red bell pepper that I've already got chopped and cleaned up. And then I've already got it cut up over here, but I'm going to use some grilled chicken I had already cooked, and I just kind of chopped it up a little bit smaller. And whatever seasonings you guys want to add to. So I'm going to add today a little bit of the Mrs. Dash Southwest Chipotle and a little bit of garlic sea salt, which I like to add to stuff. So the first thing I did was I heated up. If you guys do use the Ezekiel wraps, because they do come from the freezer, it works a little better if you do heat them up just like 15 seconds beforehand. So I've got my Ezekiel wrap here, and on the oven, we're going to cook this on the stove top. I've already got it sprayed with some of the Pam spray, and I'm just going to cook it on low for my stovetop because it's propane, so that's pretty good. And I'm going to go ahead and just set the shell right on the pan. And next thing I'm going to do is start adding in all my stuff. I'm going to put the chicken on first, and I'm just going to add it onto one side basically. That's 4 ounces for me, so that's my portion size. And I like these wraps because they're 25 carbs, which is a perfect portion size for me too. And I've got measured out 1/4 cup of the cheese. Not sure if I'm going to use it all or not. I don't want to go too crazy on the cheese just because it does still have some fat in it. Just probably use probably half of that. Will be good, I think, for me. Again, it's up to you guys and what you like. So I'm gonna now add some of my veggies. Again, just make this your own. Add whatever you guys like to it. You can add broccoli to it or whatever you like. I like lots of onions, so there you go. Then I'm just gonna add my seasonings to it. Just a little bit of garlic sea salt. And a little bit of the Southwest Chipotle. Okay, what I'm going to do is just, pan's not too hot yet, I'm just going to fold it over like this. You could certainly make this up and then throw it in the pan after you do it. I just like to make it all on top of the pan because it just kind of starts that cooking process. You're not really cooking anything here, you're just heating it up. So it just kind of gets it going a little bit quicker. So what I'm going to do is let it probably cook for 3 to 4 minutes on one side, flip it over and cook the other side till it gets nice and toasted, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. Alright, the quesadilla is all done cooking. Took less than 10 minutes, just flipped it over and kind of toasted it on each side. And this is my perfect portion, which I love because I'm a quantity person, and this is like a good meal for me right here. And if you want to kind of look at the inside, the cheese just kind of gets nice and melty and delicious. So this is a real simple meal, kind of fun to change it up and have something like a quesadilla without it really being a cheat. Depending on what's in your diet, you could add salsa, you could, add some other sides. Maybe if you have avocado in your diet as one of your healthy fats, you could make up a little avocado to kind of like spread on top of it to flavor it a little bit more. Up to you, very versatile. So I'm gonna go enjoy my quesadilla, and I hope you guys like this video. Like it if you do, and share it with others.